We are here with John Legend, the legendary John Legend.
The legendary
It's
John
good to be
Legend.
here.
On a momentous day.
Yes.
And all of us is happy to see all of you.
See, keep going.
I
Look
did
at that.
it. I did
Keep
it.
going,
I had
keep
to do
going.
it.
We're
Well,
just ordinary people.
We're just ordinary people.
We're ready to go
John.
right now.
We're ready to go right now. We're
Now
ready
here's a
to
question.
go right
You're in
now.
La La Land. You got to,
Yes.
to work in this amazing movie. Did
Yes.
you have a sense when you were in it that it was going to be this blockbuster,
Well,
juggernaut?
you never know with these things, but you have to trust in the people you're working with, trust in the material itself. I read the script and thought it was a great script, and I also was a fan of Whiplash and Damien Chazelle's work in that, and I thought, we have the right people involved to make it awesome, so hopefully it comes out that way.
Speaking of the right people, Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, their
Yes.
chemistry is just electric.
Yes.
What was it like for you to be that close to that much electricity?
Well, I didn't get to see a lot of their chemistry because a lot of the scenes that I'm in with Ryan, we're in the band setting and separate from what Emma and he were doing.
Mm-hmm.
But
You just meet like for 5 seconds in a restaurant, then you just keep going.
yeah, exactly. So I didn't get to shoot with the two of them together most of the time, but seeing it on screen is just magical.
Now, Ryan plays with you in these
Yes.
scenes. Did he manage to keep up? Did you feel like he could
He was
do it?
playing the piano and he was playing it really well, and I was not really playing the guitar that well because obviously it's not my instrument. But he was really impressive. Much more impressive on piano than I was in guitar.
But you had some impressive dance moves with that guitar. Really cool.
I was
You were
jamming.
You were jamming.
Guitars make you look cool when you hold them. Just don't turn the sound on when you got me holding the guitar.
But it is high praise for you to say that he could sort of get through the piano parts.
I was impressed. I was a little jealous that he learned it that
Really?
fast, truly. I'm like, I've been playing for 30 years.
That's crazy. No,
So you
I-
didn't even have to give him any tips, did you?
No, well, he had a coach with him, but he really was on point.
Well,
He
that's
knows how to prepare.
Now, I have to ask you, because there's so much going on this weekend,
Yeah.
and you've been very outspoken about
Yeah,
how you
absolutely.
feel about some of these changes in the country. What do you think, as a performer, your obligation is to sort of speak out about what's going on, both in our own country, but also how this is affecting other countries now?
Well, I don't think it's about me being a performer. I think it's about me being a citizen, and you see so many citizens at the airports right now, citizens at Battery Park in New York, and I'm glad that folks are speaking out because we're taxpayers, we're voters, and everything that our government does is being done in our name. And so all of us have the ability and the responsibility to speak out when we believe something that the government is doing is wrong. And I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again, that I believe our country should be open and inclusive, and particularly for refugees that are fleeing war-torn areas. These folks are dealing with some of the most difficult conditions you could imagine. They're fleeing terrorism, they're fleeing war, they're fleeing genocide. And for America to say, no, we don't want you here, it's a rejection of what we believe to be American values.
John
Kind
Legend,
of not
so
the
beautiful.
way the story is usually told when
No.
we talk about the United States.
I think because it's so easy to demonize a whole country based on a few bad actors that do bad things. But what we don't realize is the folks that are coming here as refugees are the ones fleeing
Yes.
the bad actors.
Right.
They're the ones fleeing the terrorists. They're fleeing ISIL. They're fleeing these groups that seek to destroy and seek to kill them. And America could be a safe haven for them, and we should be a safe haven for them. And when you sign orders like our president just signed, you're endangering lives and you're violating the spirit of what this country should be.
Well, very
John
well
Legend,
said. Thank you so
much for being here.
My pleasure.
Thank you for always fighting the good fight, my
I'm
friend.
trying.
Good to see you.
Thank you.